New season has started. You'll start out the new season with a new rank. You reach Pokeball rank 4 in season 15. Okay, I guess I can try the rank grind. I mean, if I could beat Omar, that's a good sign. Maybe. I'm not saying like beating Omar is like some milestone, but it's like Omar's not a bad Pokemon battler, alright? So if my team did really well against Omar, then maybe I could do pretty decent in ranked. We're gonna be battling Patrick. Okay, so it's a rain team versus a rain team. Okay. I don't like this, but okay. There's an Appleton, a Whimsicott, a Gengar, a Ludicolo, a Pelipper, and a Venusaur. Okay. Um. hmm, We're gonna lead off with Pelipper, Kingdra, and then we're gonna have, I think, Toxicroak and Raging Bolt in the back. Toxicroak for Poison Jab into Ludicolo, Raging Bolt for Thunderclap into the Pelipper, maybe into the Ludicolo, and into the Gengar. So let's just see. But right now, Kingdra is just so brutal, so powerful, so strong. The sheer raw power of its attacks is just unparalleled. I think I Draco Meteor here, and I think I go for a Tailwind. I don't see him going for Tailwind. I don't see him going for Tailwind. Moonblast maybe? No, I don't see it. 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 Maybe he could, but I don't see it. Maybe Sleep Powder. Okay, he goes for Tailwind. Okay, weird. We take out the Appleton. And we go for a Tailwind of our own. Now, what's his next Pokemon? Venusaur. I could go for switch into Toxicroak. Then I maybe could soak the Venusaur. Yeah, I'm gonna soak the Venusaur. That way, so Raging Bolt can Thunderclap if possible. Thunderclap some cheeks. He goes for Leech Seed. I'm just gonna go for a Poison Jab into him. And he goes for Sleep Powder, but Pelipper avoided it. I do admit I don't like fighting teams that have like very long-term strategies like this. Um, hmm. Switch into Raging Bolt. He withdrew the Whimsicott. That's fair. Now, what did he bring in? Gengar. Okay. Hmm. And he goes for Earth Power into Toxicroak, but we live it. Because of the soak and changing its type to water, we're pretty decent. I could go for a knockoff here. A knockoff, and let me just see how fast or how slow are we? Like, Venusaur is no speedster. Yeah, Venusaur is no speedster. I think we get this. He withdrew the Venusaur. Okay. He must think I'm gonna go for Thunderclap, which I'm tempted to, but I'm not. I'm tempted to. Is Stellar type allowed and ranked? I mean, it must be because I'm using it, so. We knock off the Gengar, we take it out. How much damage does Thunder do? And he had a Focus Sash. Oh, I feel bad. You thought you were going to do something with that. Okay. Team's Tailwind petered out. The opposing team's Tailwind petered out. Okay. All right. We're in the danger zone at this point. We still do have Kingdra in the back, so it's not like, oh, I've lost. I haven't really. Poison Jab here. Okay, yeah, he changed his type, so that's no longer gonna go, or that's no longer gonna fly. Dragon Pulse. He might be Terra Ground. If he's Terra Ground, yeah, okay. Okay. It's not the end of the world. We do take out the Whimsicott, so he isn't setting up a Tailwind. What was the strategy here, Chief? You're gonna sleep me, bro? You're on your last month. You surely must know that you're living on borrowed time at this point. I hate Leech Seed. Like, how does it even work? We're gonna Drain Punch, get some health back, and I'm gonna try to wake up and hit a Calm Mind. Oh, well, not hit a Calm Mind, but hit like a Dragon Pulse. We're doing a lot of damage with Drain Punch. I love Toxicroak. He can go for an Earth Power if he wants to, which is okay. But he's gonna be bringing in the Kingdra. He has to know that. And if you bring in the Kingdra, Kingdra has Hydro Pump. Kingdra isn't going to care. Like, Kingdra is literally the king of the ocean. And there is nothing under the sea or on land in the rain that is going to give Kingdra any problems. Definitely not no Venusaur. And Venusaur goes down and we beat him. Oh, jeez. Sure, though, this is the beginner ranks, so we gotta just be humble. We're in the beginner ranks. And obviously people have more unique teams, different strategies. And then once we get higher up the ladders, higher up the elo, that's when people start using a lot of meta picks. That's when we're gonna really start facing some sweat, some really nasty sweat too. Gonna continue battling. GG's. Oh, do not go bad one. Okay, we're up to rank 3. Oh my Jesus! All right, we're gonna be battling Jan, and yeah, just like I said, there's meta picks, and we're looking at it right now. So Jean has a Flutter Mane, a Water Typer Shifu, a Farigiraf, a Porygon 2, and a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yeah, not the Pokemon I want to fight. I'm gonna lead off with Raging Bolt because obviously a Thunderclap is priority, and we can resist a Grassy Glide. So priority Thunderclap into Urshifu, might be able to pick up a KO. I do think I'm worried because the Farigiraf does have an ability to block priority moves, so that'll be something that we don't want to fight. But it's just rough. It's just rough. I should have let Pelipper Kingdra. No, I actually did the right thing, I think I did the right thing. Hit the Farigiraf. Chilling water into the Rillaboom. We're gonna weaken the Rillaboom, and I don't want to go for a Tailwind because he might go for a Trick Room with the Farigiraf. And if he is running slower Pokemon, I do not want them to be that much faster. He fakes out the Pelipper. I'm okay with that. We will hit a Thunder though. +1 special attack from Raging Bolt. Oh, I did a lot of damage, but not enough to pick up a KO. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna go for a Chilling Water into Rillaboom. And I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. I don't want to get too intimidated by the Trick Room terrain. I don't want to. I can do this. I can do this. He U-turns. Alright, that's alright. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's probably Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay, it is. It is Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay. We eat a Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god, that did so much. That did a lot. And we're going to go for a Calm Mind, so we're going to get a special defense boost, which is really good, and a special attack boost. And the grassy terrain is basically healing us up, so I can go for a... I think I can go for a Dragon Pulse here into the Farigiraf, and I can go for a Chilling Water into the Blood Moon Ursaluna. I don't really know. I don't really know. Really depends on what he tears. He goes for Helping Hand. Okay. Alright. Kind of scared. Okay, we do live on the Raging Bolt, so the Calm Mind helped. I should have focused into him, honestly. We do take out the Farigiraf, so that means priority moves on the table now. I'm going to switch out for Kingdra, and I'm going to go for a Drain Punch here in Ursaluna. I could make the wrong play, but I'm going for the Drain Punch into the Ursaluna because that's the big threat that we need to KO right now. And... okay, he's going to fake out my Kingdra. That's okay. He's going to go for a Blood Moon. We survive it with the Toxicroak. Okay, I'm playing this smart. I'm playing this smart. I'm playing this smart. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And this is a meta team too. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Ursaluna's down. That's 2 Mons down. 2 Mons down. We're still 3 up. He's 2 Mons down. We have dry skin. We're getting healed. And we're getting healed by grassy terrain. So we're getting a lot of health back. We're doing good. Doing good. We're doing good. Even though we're in Trick Room, we're doing pretty good. There goes the Flutter Mane. That's why he was afraid. That's why he was afraid. He didn't want to bring out the Flutter Mane because he knows that there's potential to be taken out here. I can go for broke and try to Hydro Pump here. He Terras on the Rillaboom. Okay. Terra Grass. He's gonna try to go for a Grassy Glide probably. Okay. Flutter Mane protects. Okay. I doubled into it, didn't I? Yeah, I doubled into it. Okay. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's alright. Dry skin. Alright. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Grass disappear from the battlefield. Okay. So no Grassy Glide priority here. So now this is just him versus me. I'm gonna Thunderclap and I'm gonna go for a Poison Jab here. I'm just hoping that we could potentially pick up the KO on Rillaboom with the Poison Jab. Decent damage. We do live a Dazzling Gleam. That's really good. It's unfortunately not going to be enough to get us the match, though. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Oh, it was a close one, and we were fighting a meta team, too. We were doing pretty good. We were doing pretty good. I think I played pretty smart. I did the best I could. I think not doubling into the Flutter Mane would have probably gotten me the dub. Alright, we're going to be battling John, which is no different from Jan. But they have an Amoonguss, a Luxray, a Teal Mass Ogerpon, a Dragonite, a King Gambit, and a Flutter Mane. Alright, so strategy here, Pelipper, Kingdra as the lead. We're going for overwhelming power because, as we saw against Omar, Kingdra is just an undeniable force of nature with just how much damage it is capable of putting out. And we're going to bring Raging Bolt in the back. I don't think Raging Bolt really has a good purpose here for this match, but I mean, it does resist against Luxray, and we do have Thunderclap as a potential option into the Flutter Mane if we have to fight it. And we saw Thunderclap do a pretty decent amount of damage, but that was after our Photosynthesis booster energy kind of wore out, so okay. Chilling Water into the Amoonguss, and I'm thinking Hurricane. Dear Diary, I made Vero happy in a battle, but then he started suffering because he touched rank. No, I'm pretty decent. He used Rage Powder. Okay. I kind of expected that. Either that or Spore. We take out the Amoonguss, which is good. And if we can hit a Chilling Water onto this Luxray, that would be better. He goes for Thunderbolt, which is crazy. We do hit him with a Chilling Water. We lower his attack. I think I'm going to be able to switch in something safely here. Flutter Mane. Yeah, no. No, I don't think so. What is it? Speed? Special attack? Special attack. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Let me tell you something, Chief. No. I'm going to try to go for a Tailwind here, and I'm just going to bring in Toxicroak. I think I'm not upset by touching ranked in this stream, mainly because I'm doing good against these teams. He goes for Dazzling Gleam. I'm okay with this. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. Like I said, I don't like this, but I'm okay with this. We're going to double into the Flutter Mane. Obviously, we both don't want to get hit with Dazzling Gleam. I think it's more practical if I just Terrasilize Raging Bolt. And then I go for a Thunderclap here. And then I go for a Hydro Pump, maybe? Question mark? And we do hit the Thunderclap. Okay. Look at the damage on that. And we take out the Flutter Mane before it can go for a Dazzling Gleam, which would have hit us super hard. Super effective on both of my Dragon-type Pokemon. So, yeah, that was obviously the threat that we had to take out. Couldn't really let that stand. And he brings in Kingambit. Okay. I'm just going to go for a Thunder here. And then I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. He's going to Terrasilize. I'm thinking he's going to Terrasilize the Kingambit. He might go for Sucker Punch with the Kingambit. That's probably going to really hurt. I'm not going to lie, because we did get a defense drop onto the Kingdra. Okay. We hit the Luxray with Hydro Pump. That's a KO there. Now it's just us versus the Kingambit, and we're going to hit a Thunder. Oh, it ate that. Kowtow Cleave. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, you big and powerful, aren't you, buddy? Jesus Christ. Eat another one. And Kingambit is down. I'm sorry, but it's like whenever you see a Flutter Mane, you already know that your life is just going to be more difficult than it has to be. He survived the Thunder, which kind of caught me off guard. I didn't think he was going to survive the Thunder and hit the Kowtow Cleave, but I mean, I guess maybe it's Assault Vested, because I don't think Kingambit has that solid of a special defense stat. So, like, the only way I can see him living is if he has an Assault Vest, or he has, like, some investment into special defense somewhere, or a special defensive nature. But, like, that, it ate it surprisingly well. Guess I want to continue battling. Alright, we're Pokeball 4. How do I play around the Flutter Mane? Alright, we're going to be battling Dizzy. I do like their team because there's not a Flutter Mane on it. Thank God. Alright, so he has a Clefairy, a Scizor, a Gyarados, a Dragonite, a Galarian Zapdos, and a Jolteon. So we're gonna lead off with Pelipper and our Kingdra, aka Poseidon, aka King of the Ocean, King of the Sea. And I don't know, what else do we bring? I think we bring Dugong. Dugong is an interesting pick for the team, but hear me out. When I was battling Omar earlier in this stream, I saw my Vikavolt with Throat Spray. I realized, or I remembered that Dugong can learn Alluring Voice. And Alluring Voice confuses a Pokemon after it gets a stat boost. And I also know that it's a sound-based move, so it will activate Throat Spray. It will allow my Pokemon to hit even harder. So, yeah. I'm gonna Terra Water, and I'm just gonna go for a Hydro Pump here, and then go for a Chilling Water into Dragonite. The reason I'm going for a Terra Water is because he might have a Dragon type move, he might have Dragon Claw, but also another reason I'm going for Chilling Water into Dragonite is because he is really physical most of the time. So if I can lower his physical attack and he's going for extreme speed, he might beat me in the rain with just normal gym. Well, not normal gym, but normal Terra. Okay, follow me. Okay. I think we blast a hole through this, honestly. But yeah, normal Terra Dragonite with Dragon Dance and extreme speed is a big threat. We do take out the Clefairy. And he goes for Dragon Dance. He thought I was probably going to go for like a Draco Meteor or something, and I'm not. I don't necessarily care enough about you to do these things. But I will lower your attack stat, though. You can be fast all you want, but you're not going to be strong. I'm not going to let you be strong enough to KO me. Not like that. He brings in Scizor. I think we Hydro Pump the Scizor too, and we continue going for a Chilling Water into Dragonite. As long as we can just keep Dragonite at neutral or maybe lower, then Kingdra can have free reign to just kind of swim around the sea and just KO everything with a Hydro Pump. It really just depends, though. A lot of stuff going on in the background. He does go for an extreme speed, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage. We do miss a Hydro Pump, though. That's unfortunate. Okay. He's at -1 attack. I can go for a Hydro Pump here, and I'm going to keep going for... Well, I can go for a Hydro Pump, and I can go for a Chilling Water. Shiny Dragonite is so beautiful. I wish we got a Mega Dragonite, and I'm hoping in the new Pokemon game we do get a Mega Dragonite evolution, but with its shiny color scheme. That would be really nice. Oh, we do hit the Hydro Pump. Okay, that's great. That's great. I thought he was going to extreme speed. I don't know why he didn't. He would have picked up a KO, but I mean, okay. Now you're just going to be at -2. Unless he goes for another Ice Spinner. You're at -1. You're not doing anything, buddy. Now you're at -2. Now you're really not doing anything. Swift Swim Kingdra is unmatched under the sea. Literally, it is a threat to behold. Okay. We do get intimidated, but honestly, I don't care too much. I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump into the Dragonite, try to pick up a KO on that, and maybe Chilling Water into the Gyarados. I'm just not sure what he's gonna do on the Dragonite. I mean, you clearly see that it's not working. You know, you clearly see that you're at -2. You went for an Ice Spinner where you could have picked up a KO with the extreme speed. Now we're kind of in this Twilight Zone unknown territory where like we don't know if the extreme speed is even gonna KO the Kingdra at this point. So he can go for it, and I won't care. We live, we live, we live, we live. And we miss. Okay. Story of my life. Living and missing and just... Oh, we get flinched. Oh, oh. Well, we can still go for this. I'm not too pressed about this, honestly. Like, he can go for another extreme speed. He knows that he's going to pick up a KO. It's just... Yeah. And then I'm just going to hit the Gyarados with Chilling Water if I don't get flinched and I don't get frozen. But I don't think flinching is a effect. I don't think it's an effective Ice Fang. So maybe he has King's Rock on the Gyarados? Maybe. You have to be King's Rock. Another flinch. Okay, Chief. Yeah, let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. Let me stop you there right now. I don't quite appreciate you doing what you're doing. Alright? So stop. Goes for Ice Spinner. I'm telling you, man, you're at... Okay, I'm telling you, just chill out, bro. We do hit the Thunder on the Gyarados. I believe it was King's Rock. That's the only thing I can think of to get 2 flinches like that. It has to be King's Rock. Now we hit Dragonite. He's at -3 attack now. Look, if you have a Terra, you should probably use it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you should probably use it at this point. Have I even Terra? Yeah, I've Terra. Yeah, he should probably use it. Like, why are you not? He goes for Ice Spinner. You're at -3. Yeah, you're at -3. The only way you're getting a KO here is if you get a crit. And I just can't see that happening. We do take out the Dragonite. And we defeated Dizzy. So now we're, what, 3-1? No. Just show me my progress. Show me my progress, baby boy. I just want to see my progress. Okay, pretty good. We're 3-1.